So what we're here to talk about today is a data analytics supercomputer and the applications that can be built on top of the data analytics supercomputer. And the data analytics supercomputer is actually the same tool that we use internally at LexisNexis to manage our massive volumes of data. And we have to do that every night because we're always getting in new data sources. We never really know what format we're going to get the data sources in. It can actually change from day to day. So we've become experts at handling massive volumes of structured, unstructured, and semi-structured information. And what we've realized over the past couple of years is that those same applications that we do internally of handling this massive volumes of data also apply to many other types of solutions. For example, cyber analytics, or maritime domain awareness, or human terrain mapping, etc. So this is one example of an interface that we've built to show the power of the data analytics supercomputer. This interface can be modified to meet your particular requirements. This one actually was just for demonstration purposes and is kind of generic to the cyber problem that a lot of people see. So a typical analyst will come in the morning, and this would be the view of the data from the past number of hours, number of days, weeks, months, etc. That's again what really sort of differentiates the data analytics supercomputer is we can look at hundreds of terabytes, we can look at a petabyte of data if you wanted of your firewall log data. A typical analyst will come in the morning and the DAS will have churned through all of the information, and the DAS will kind of get you started because no analyst could ever look through at every single record. We're looking at billions of records here. So what the data analytics supercomputer does is looks for anomalies. And in fact, what we have here in the divergent traffic is a source IP and a destination IP that have never gone together before. In other words, a computer that's never gone to this place before, and now it's sending a massive volume of data. And that's something that would be of interest to an analyst because it would possibly indicate a virus attack or a botnet attack or exfiltration of your data. It's not guaranteed. Maybe somebody went somewhere for the first time and decided to send a lot of files because they were instructed to do so, but it is a good place to start looking. And again, we're going to break all this down. Once an analyst notices something that does seem strange, the next thing we allow you to do is full text Boolean searching. So we now have a tool here, and you can see in the search field, we're doing a source IP search, a destination IP search, and we're also doing and, not, and, ors, etc. for things like the protocol and the port number or the date or the time or any one of the other fields that are available in your NetFlow data. And just like regular LexisNexis, if you're familiar with our news and searching tools, this is going to allow you to do very particular searching, get rid of all the stuff you don't want to see. Again, just like in LexisNexis, if you do a news search for the name Barack Obama, you're going to come back with tens of billions of hits, and that's not what you want. You want a targeted search. So for this source IP and this destination IP, which I have determined to be an area of interest, but also say don't give me the web traffic here, break out the destination port 80, but do give me the SMTP traffic, I was able to break this down and bring back a single record here in just a couple of milliseconds. So again, it's going to allow your analyst to do searching on billions of records, sub-second response times, and it's really going to allow you to do that deep analysis that's required in order to find out the threats that are in your environment. So, any other questions?